You just found out you've been hit by ransomware. Are you sure you can recover? Will your company survive? Will your career? We started Object First to answer those questions with a last line of defense against ransomware that allows you to be simply resilient. Hello there. I'm Anthony Cusimano, Director of Solutions Marketing at Object First, and welcome to our Simply Resilient event. We have a lot of updates for you, but first, I want to share how you can contact us for more information on today's news. Just scan the QR code on your screen for a quick reply. Now, why are we so focused on delivering a simply resilient backup solution for Veeam customers? Because when ransomware strikes, the future of your organization comes down to one thing: data resilience. 96% of attacks now target backups. And if your backups aren't absolutely immutable, recovery may not even be an option. But ensuring data security hasn't been simple, and complexity introduces risk. That's why Object First built the only backup storage with absolute immutability that's purpose-built for Veeam and easy to deploy and manage. It ensures that your backup data is ready to recover when you need it, no matter what. With that, let's get into the news. To kick us off, please welcome Object First Operations Manager, Blaney Engel.
Thanks, Anthony. When we released our 20 and 40 terabyte boxes, we heard from many of you that you'd like something even smaller to address use cases like small businesses, remote branch offices, and edge locations. So let me introduce you to the Object First UB Mini. Available in 8, 16, and 24 terabyte capacities, the UB Mini is a desktop tower form factor that is smaller in size but doesn't compromise on the security, simplicity, and power our customers expect from us. The UB Mini offers the same UI and easy Veeam configuration as our existing fleet and requires no security expertise to set up and manage. It's built on zero trust and is absolutely immutable. That means no one, not even an admin, can perform destructive actions to the firmware, operating system, storage layer, or backup data. It also has built-in redundancy and can lose up to 2 disks before performance loss. Whether you already have Object First appliances or this is your very first device, the UB Mini is the best way to make sure that even smaller backup datasets remain secure. You can pre-order the UB Mini now for delivery in January as either a CapEx purchase or a consumption-based subscription. Thanks, and back to you, Anthony.
Thanks, Blaney. Now, I get to show you something new that every Object First customer can use. We're adding a new feature called Honeypot in our latest Object First 1.7 release. Honeypot gives you an early warning of cyber attacks. Hackers often scan for services like the Veeam backup and replication server before they strike. And with just a few clicks, you can enable a decoy VBR server on a segmented part of the UP appliance to act as a tripwire. If an attacker is found poking around the honeypot, we instantly alert you. So let's see it in action. Here's the UP web UI. Let's take a look at our settings and click on the Security tab. Here is the new Honeypot tab. As you can see, our options have defaulted to DHCP and provided us with an IP address, or you can assign a static IP of your own. All I need to do is click this checkbox to enable Honeypot, and we're done. Now let's make things interesting. I'll run various probes a VBR server might receive from a bad actor. Let's go into the events view. You can see from the warnings that Honeypot has caught these intrusion attempts. And as with all UP warnings and alerts, these can be sent out via automated email hooked into a SIEM solution or sent out as you need in your organization. This kind of early detection can stop an attack before it happens and save you weeks of infrastructure rebuilding. Please make sure you update to the latest 1.7 release when available and give Honeypot a try. With that, I want to invite a special guest, Brian Beeler, owner of Storage Review, to share his experience with Object First. Welcome, Brian, and thanks for joining us. You've had the chance to get some hands-on time with our hardware. What do you think about the next generation of Object First immutable storage and today's news?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. We've been big fans of the Object First journey since the jump, and we've seen a lot of your appliances over the years. And the message to me continues to be simplicity while also hitting really large deployments with the 432 terabyte model all the way down to smaller deployments with the 20 and 40 that we saw, but now obviously much smaller than that, which is really exciting because now you can aggressively hit all sorts of new markets at the edge and small businesses, which I think really expands the value proposition for what Object First provides to the market. But the important thing to me is that no matter the size of the appliance or how many that you put to work, they're all administered in the same very simple way. And I made the mistake when we got the first appliance from you guys about a year ago of thinking that I'll let the Kevin and the guys work together to do the deployment while I go eat lunch, because backup is normally not simple, and marketers always claim it is, but I never believe it until I see it. And I missed the whole deployment of our first one because it went so fast. I did not make that mistake this time when we put the new 432 terabyte system to work. I watched the whole thing go. Well, I helped rack the thing too, which by the way is a bit of a chunky beast. Really amazing density in just 2 rack U. But the provisioning and setup and configuration was just the same. Very, very easy. It takes minutes to get to be operational. And then once you're set up, it's like provision your bucket, give it to Veeam, and you're done. And the GUI's still the same that we saw. Intuitive, easy to understand, easy to run updates. From a backup admin perspective, it's kind of a dream.
Thanks again, Brian. It's always great to talk with you. Now, before we go, let's have a special sneak peek at something coming soon with Object First CEO, David Bennett.
Thanks, Anthony. Many of you have asked for a better way to manage growing environments that span multiple clusters, data centers, and clients. In early 2026, we will solve this management challenge with Object First Fleet Manager. It's an entirely new way to control your Object First appliances using a single pane of glass. This SaaS application allows you to manage your Object First clusters through a simple dashboard. With Fleet Manager, you get customized organization of clusters with granular reporting and monitoring your UPI devices. You'll be able to see a complete breakdown of your storage footprint, hardware health, and utilization across all devices and sites. If you're interested in participating and finding out how simple your Object First management can be, please scan the QR code on your screen now, and we'll contact you. So that's the sneak peek, Anthony. Of course, we'll have much more to share as we get closer to launch in early 2026. But for now, let's wrap this up. Object First has been delivering the best storage for Veeam for almost 3 years, and we aren't slowing down. Today you saw our new UPI Mini for small businesses and remote offices, learned about threat detection using Honeypot, and got a sneak peek of our Fleet Manager. All of these help to ensure you never have to pay a ransom again and can be simply resilient. We'll have more news on our simple, secure, and powerful storage soon. Until then, thank you, and we'll see you next time.